What's good, bro? If you want to learn about testosterone and boost it naturally, I recommend you watch this video because this is very important information. I've just done tons of research today. This isn't a script or nothing. This is just hours of research that I've done today because I like to put research into my videos. The first thing I'll say to you, estrogen is everywhere. See this plastic glasses, plastic pens. Bro, go in your bathroom and just look at everything, and you'll just realize you feel like you're going crazy. You feel like you're in a horror movie, right? There's just so much plastic, and the reason why plastic is bad is because it has this chemical called BPA, right? You might have heard, you might have seen it on some bottles saying BPA free. That's a fucking cope. It's the same as low fat yogurt and shit. It's fucking bullshit, right? BPA is really bad for your testosterone. It's very, very, very estrogenic. That's why you hear people saying that plastic's bad for testosterone, because it's got a chemical called BPA. And don't try and find a way out of it by buying these BPA free bottles, right? Because they're just using different chemicals to replace the BPA, and most of the time they're actually worse for your testosterone. They're worse for your health. That's why I just don't drink out of plastic, or don't really touch plastic anymore, because it's really, really bad for your your testosterone levels. Basically, estrogen is the hormone that women have. If you're constantly getting that hormone that women have, you're going to lower your testosterone. Nowadays, the average man has 440 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone. It used to be 1200, bro, and that was 60, 70 years ago. Imagine what it was 100 years ago. It's probably 2000, 3000. Look, that sounds crazy to say nowadays. It's really important to listen to what I'm saying here, bro. Stop taking receipts. Receipts, they might sound fine because it's paper, right? But receipts have insane BPA. It's the same thing with plastic bags and stuff. That's probably the biggest thing I could say to you not to do, because receipts have such high levels of BPA. I'm just kind of going through what I've said. Hormones from contraceptive pill. So this is something massive. Oh my, I found this out earlier and I was shocked. See our tap water, right? Now, you might just thought I was going to talk about top 7 ways to get testosterone, eat well, sleep well, fucking bullshit shop. But our water has such high estrogen. If you haven't already caught the gist, estrogen is the worst thing you can have for your testosterone, because it's the opposite of androgen. So if you have high amounts of estrogen, you're basically turning feminine, which means you're getting less and less and less testosterone, right? Which equals to other shit, you can't do well in the gym, you can't sleep properly, you can't get the right muscle growth and stuff. In our water, whenever a woman pees, right, if they're on the contraceptive pill, which is a pill that prevents them from getting pregnant, it's just a fucked up pill, bro. I understand why people take it, but it messes up people's hormones. It messes up the women's hormones and stuff. But whenever they take it and they go in to the toilet and they pee or something, right, whenever that goes into our water system, if you're from the UK or anywhere actually, because nowhere in the world has this good of a filtration system, right? Basically, our filtration system isn't capable of getting rid of hormones, if that makes sense, because hormones aren't actually a living thing. Bacteria is a living thing, right? But hormones are literal molecules, so you literally can't get rid of them. That's why there's my cat in the background. That's why you literally can't get rid of them, because they're so microscopically small, and they're not even an actual living creature, right? I'm rambling on about this. Literally, the way to get good water is to buy a filter jug. I'm not gonna go up and get it because I'm sitting here, but it's a big massive jug, and you can put water in it, filters all of it out. Bro, you have to get that. If you want to have high testosterone, you need to get this, because it's so important for you to not drink hormones from women, because I'm not trying to be that sexist guy or nothing, right? You don't want to have estrogen in your body. You want to have low estrogen and high testosterone, which is going against all advice nowadays. People are saying to you to have high estrogen and shit. It's fucking bullshit. Don't listen to it. Have high testosterone, because you'll do so much better at life. It's probably why you want to click on it, because you know it's better for you. But I've got tons of shit here that I want to speak about. It's probably going to be a 20-minute video. Cholesterol is good. See, whenever you go on a low-fat diet, you're basically destroying your estrogen. Males and women are supposed to have high-fat diets. See, for example, my gran eats a lot of low-fat food, and I'm looking at her why are you eating this shit? It's all processed. Bro, I could go to the fridge and get one of my nan's meals. Just look at the back of it. It's sunflower oil, sucrose, glucose, all these stupid ingredients, all these emulsifiers, all these preservatives that are making it last for years. So go on a high-fat diet. Low-fat foods equals bad. That's what I just read on this notepad. Low-fat foods equals bad. Just keep that in mind. Also, plastics equals bad. Never go, see if your doctor ever tells you to go on a low-fat diet, literally take a look at his physique. If he's fat, don't fucking listen to him. If he's shredded like me, you can listen to him, right? I see these low-fat foods, they're replaced with weird ingredients, estrogenic chemicals. This all relates to testosterone. They're adding estrogenic chemicals that are literally destroying your testosterone, and people do realize it. Like even my best friend, my brother, right? He still eats bread. And if you didn't know already, bread is fucking bad, bro. It's got sunflower oil, it's got rapeseed oil. Even the healthy bread isn't healthy because it's got wheat and rye, and people just aren't supposed to consume wheat. I don't care what anyone says. You're not supposed to eat like these stupid grains and stuff. You're supposed to actually eat like a human, right? But no offense, bro. Your uneducated parents and your fat teachers don't understand any of this. I remember whenever I was in school, we used to get given these stupid like milk cartons by these like, bro, bro, I actually hate how like marketing works, because milk doesn't actually have that high calcium. Your parents have probably told you, oh, like calcium, like milk, it's good for your bones, it's good for kids. It's not good for kids, because in these stupid cartons that we used to get in school, it infuriates me now that people still do this in school. They still sell all this shit. In school, they would give us chocolate milk and normal milk, and my mum would always say to get the normal milk, not get like the chocolate milk, because it's got like 10 grams more sugar. But even normal milk doesn't have that much calcium. It's got 20 grams of sugar and it's full of fucking estrogen. Estrogen is what depletes your testosterone. What I'm saying might not, like you might not think this is how it relates to like testosterone, but it does, because milk is full of estrogen. Like, but honestly, you could do all of this if you're like actually like an extremist. You could do all of this. It pisses me off that we used to get fed this stupid shit and how marketing works. People think that milk's good for you. It's really not. You don't actually need to have it. I've not had milk in about 4 or 5 months. And my skin is a lot better. I don't have facial puffiness. I don't have these stupid inflammation problems because I don't drink shit like this. But you do know who does? The vast majority of people have these stupid problems like skin conditions, inflammation, bloatedness, fat and unhealthy. Yeah, but like milk's actually very low. Like it's actually really difficult for me to read what I'm saying here, because you can't even tell what I'm like writing. But milk actually has such low calcium, so you could have other things like broccoli. If you literally just eat broccoli, you can get calcium from that. You can get 10 times the amount of calcium from broccoli than you can from fucking milk, bro. And milk has hormones. You definitely have acne if you drink milk, because it has these stupid hormones and it's depleting your testosterone. Have you ever heard like high testosterone equals high acne? That doesn't make any sense. If you have high estrogen and you have low testosterone, you're going to have 10 times the amount of acne if you had high testosterone and low estrogen. It makes no sense. People are literally being brainwashed by these fucking corporations trying to sell you milk and shit. It's so stupid. My gran is brainwashed by the media to believe that sunflower oil, this shocked me. Sunflower oil, these seed oils, all decrease your testosterone. All this stuff decrease your testosterone. See, anything that really isn't natural is estrogenic as fuck, and people don't realize this. I was saying to my gran, and I thought this was like a quite common like knowledge, but I was speaking to her about like how bad sunflower oil seeds are, rapeseed oils and all these stupid like canola oil, fucking cancer oils and shit. And she was like, nah, that's good, it's healthy. And I was like, gran, all this stupid processed shit is giving you information. If you want to have high testosterone, so far we've went through like cholesterol, high fat, low fat. Like don't go on a low fat diet, go on a high fat diet. I don't care what anyone says. I've been on a high fat diet for a couple months and everyone's against me, but I look and feel a lot better than like a lot of fucking people on the earth, right? Hormones from like contraceptive pill, I've gone through all that, right? Next thing I want to say, don't be fat, right? It's quite obvious. If you want to have high testosterone, don't be fucking fat, be shredded, go to the gym. But the reason why I'm saying this is estrogen is stored in fat. If you put on fat from that estrogen, it's going to literally cling to your body and you're going to have estrogen in your literal fat for a long time. I probably still got estrogen in my, well, I don't have that much fat, I've got like 10% fat. The skin in my body, I probably still got estrogen on it because of the amount of shit that we've had for the past 18 years. But just don't be fat, bro. If you want to have high testosterone, just don't be fat. But here's some things that like are actually good for testosterone, things that boost it and like just completely kill estrogen, right? This is what you want, right? The sauna. Now, you probably heard about the good benefits of sauna, or like, yeah, like, it makes you lose like water weight, blah, blah, blah. Like the reason why I go in the sauna about half an hour a day. And people say that's too much, but it's not. I feel amazing after 30 minutes of a sauna. It's great. But the more you sweat, the more estrogen you lose. Same with exercise. See, if you exercise and you burn sweat, you're basically losing a lot of estrogen, which is like what you want essentially. So sweat with exercise and you'll lose estrogen, and you'll also lose body fat, which will essentially give you less estrogen. If you work out and you're not fat and you sweat, and you'll literally get less estrogen. BPA free is a cope, low fat is a cope. This is just what I wrote after I found like, you know, all that information. But BPA free, if you ever stumble across a water bottle and you see a BPA free bottle, it's fucking cope, bro. I don't know how else to say this. It's complete cope. They're replacing the BPA, like the already harmful chemical. They're literally replacing it with more harmful chemicals, right? Same thing with low fat. So if you want to have high testosterone, stop drinking from plastic bottles and don't go on a low-fat diet, eat high-fat. It's the best thing you could do. As I said, you can't save yourself from plastic. Obviously, you can't save yourself from plastic. There's plastic everywhere. These handles on my door here are plastic. Part of this chair is plastic. A lot of things in my room is plastic. I'm pretty sure it's plastic, and actually this is 100% cotton, but my parts of my shoes are plastic, right? So you can't actually like completely avoid it. It sucks that you can't do that. Here's some things that you should look out for, right? So this is just things that like I said here. Toilet seats are plastic, right? So next time you sit in like the toilet seat, you just know you're sitting on estrogen, right? If you want to like get away, like, but you want to get some stupid way around this, you can literally just like stand up a bit and then like not put your ass on the toilet seat, right? Foods are in plastic. Yeah, a lot of foods are in plastic, bro. Even like the stuff like beef and chicken, if you want to get like, bro, if you want to have no estrogen in your life, you need to go to like a butcher's and see, but even if they ask you, oh, do you want like a plastic bag, bro, say fuck no, slap them and go like no. But like vegetables, and like that's why I don't really eat vegetables anymore, because it's all in plastic. If I get fruit, it's in like a carton box, like a cardboard box essentially, and I don't get like anything that's in plastic nowadays. Get a metal bottle. Oh, it's up there, I can't be bothered getting it. But I got a metal bottle, right, and it's like heavy metal. It's like a thermostat bottle. People look at me like, why the fuck you drink out of a thermostat bottle if you're drinking water? But it keeps it cold. But they're saying this to me, but they're drinking out like a fucking 50p plastic bottle from like Aldi or something, and I'm drinking out of this like masculine primal metal bottle, and they're asking me, why are you drinking out? Like, you look like an idiot. Pillowcases and bed sheets. A lot of pillowcases and bed sheets now, and like duvets are like made of nylon and polyester. Same thing with, yeah, I really hate clothes. Like gym clothes are plastic. Like underwear is also plastic as well. If you look at like any gym clothes, any gym shorts, any like, well, like not all bed sheets, you can get 100% cotton bed sheets, but just make sure they actually are, don't get fooled. A lot of gym, like, well, actually all gym clothes are basically nylon or polyester, which is plastic. If you want to wear something different to the gym, wear something like this. I actually said in a couple of videos, don't wear oversized shit. This isn't the most oversized shit ever. You can kind of still see my frame and stuff like that, right? So you can get something like this if you want. Yeah, like avoid plastic in your clothes. So just try to get clothes that are 100% cotton. Just get stuff like this for the gym. This doesn't stretch like that much, but gym clothes stretch up to about here, don't they? So same thing with like underwear. Whenever you stretch your underwear, they go quite far because it's elastic, it's plastic, isn't it? Something that I've actually not written down here, this is the end of it, but toothbrushes. I actually got a bamboo toothbrush. It's pretty impossible to, I see like the bristles on your toothbrush, it's actually pretty impossible to get ones that don't have plastic on it. So you kind of just have to take the L on that one. You kind of just have to live with plastic going in your tooth. If you're doing like, if you're actually doing all these other things that I'm telling you, but honestly you can, because this is what I'm doing. I'm doing all of this. But yeah, that's it. If you did find this helpful, if you did like actually enjoy watching this, and if you sat all the way through it, you can subscribe, and if you want to like help me, you can like the video and boost the algorithm, blah blah blah. But yeah, love.